Ahoy there, Legion! Hope the week is treating you well. Random pro tip right out of the gates. If any of you are lucky enough to have found your better half, open up a separate tab right now and scan eBay, Amazon, or whatever it is you use. Go snag you something quick for Valentine's Day. Doesn't gotta be huge, we're just looking to cover your bases, so something small is perfectly acceptable. You're gonna beat the rush and the shipping time and all that's gonna be perfect. It'll put you in a great position, no pun intended, as they can't say you forgot again this year, and even if you do forget after this, a small gift goes over a lot better than a stuffed teddy bear and wilted flowers you got from the third gas station you went to, because everything else was bought out. Remember, Legion, the best fight is the one not fought, unless, you know, and that's what gets you going. I did want to touch down on this real quick, as I mentioned it on the DevStream 86 recap and review. While I'm not pleased with how DE is handling things, I'm more shocked at how blatantly other content creators are ignoring or straight up denying common issues and complaints players have been bringing up with the game. Not all of them do it, of course, but if you want to hear a taste of how deep-rooted their praise and blind adoration gets, I'll put a link up in the description to the official podcast. Needless to say, I couldn't make it more than 10 minutes in. Granted, I got a cold, but I still needed to wipe my nose less often than they did. I don't want to know drama. All I'm gonna say is, if you aren't already, be skeptical and think critically. Watch whoever and whatever you enjoy, but do try to keep in mind whose interest that particular outlet is aiming to please. Is it the company, themselves, or their viewers? Based on recent uploads, and certainly those podcasts, pretty clear to see where the true loyalties lie of many of the supposed fan channels. There's a few lyrics from Hand That Feeds that are coming to mind right about now. But in other news, it seems I have a slight pistachio addiction. Mrs. got me a bag of the things to snack on, and by golly, I cannot stop myself. Oh, can you smell it? Can you smell it? Only a few handfuls in, and already I have quite the impressive array of shelled corpses lying around my desk. And I've closed the bag, but no, I need another hit of this stuff. Reminds me of the leprechaun from that one horror series. Gotta stop and crack open all these things and eat it before I can do anything else. At the rate the shell pile is going, I'm going to need an evac team, so might want to send help later. Well, of course, the physical sign of thanks we've been working on for you for all your support in the form of t-shirt giveaway. In the form of the t-shirt giveaway is still good and in the works. Unfortunately, the missus got sniffles, which of course I got, and then of course I gave it back to her and so on, so what should have been a fairly straightforward project has been stretched out quite a lot. I'm sure if we did a quarantine and kept our hands to ourselves for 4 days, it would run its course, but yeah, that's not happening. We did get work done on them though. Learned you really need to rinse out dye thoroughly before washing them together, so instead of reds, oranges, and yellows, it's pretty much reds and a lot of orange. I suppose that's the nature of handmade stuff. Wabi-sabi and all that. Also, the design is eating up a lot of paint, like one bottle of shirt, so the cost of making these things keeps on going up. I don't really want to combine the price tags of everything involved at this point, and the shipping. Oh god. Oh, so you think you're safe in your nutty cocoon, do you, Mr. Nut? We have ways of dealing with you. Yes. In the questions and answers, you might have heard mention of me wanting to get on the newest Sony Vegas coming out to upgrade my current one, as it's showing its signs of age. Well, I'm not liking what is known about it. For one, Sony don't even own it anymore, which is not good or bad on its own, but the new company that took over, I'm better off with what I got. So, I ran across After Effects, and now they're doing a rent-to-own, well no, just rent-to-rent thing. Usually the stuff was super expensive, so it's not too bad now. And Legion, from what I've seen, I am impressed. So impressed, in fact, I actually snagged it for a month to see how everything works. I sped through many hours of tutorials and still need to find out how to do things that I don't even know exist yet. So I got no idea what I need to find out, but I like what I see. Special effects, 3D cameras and positioning, motion tracking, a whole bunch of stuff. Currently, I'm pretty much limited to audio, background footage, and text. So yeah, kind of limited. So looking forward to getting my teeth sunk into the new stuff. It looks to be a great combo of both the animation software I used previously and a video editor rolled into one. So I'm quite excited. On that front, my noggin seems to have gotten starved and is craving new things to gnaw on. So to help with that, I started reading a book. I'm very close to getting a keyboard to learn how to play some tunes on it. Just need to add up some Best Buy gift cards I got lying around to see what the damage is going to be on that one. Gotta line up those real-life platinum discounts when you can, Legion. Do you expect me to talk, Mr. Pistachio? No, I expect you to cry as I eat your entire family. And your distant relatives. Bathe in their shells. Breathe in the wretched demise. Hoping that with the new set of tools in hand and even techniques, I can really crank up the dial and the end results of things for you lads and lasses. Minor heads up, depending on how the coming month pans out, and if anything worth talking about comes out of Warframe, I might actually be making some changes to the lineup. Nothing too drastic, and again it depends on the scheduling, but I might end up aiming for 2 videos a week instead of 3, along with adding other games to the roster to pad it out a little bit. Currently, I like the charm of both Let It Die and the Tomorrow Children, since those 2 games are so related, but I really wish they weren't exclusive to just one platform. Had some funny ideas for both already, actually, but fret not, Warframe's not going anywhere. With the new program in place, I'll actually be able to get back into the animation ideas I had for it a long time ago. Not to spoil anything, but was thinking of a Madness meets Warframe. That's definitely near the top of the list, along with rap battles between various NPCs and bosses. Would have been kind of hard to fade in videos between one another to get the right effect going previously, so now I got more reach, I can do stuff like that. So, had those ideas on the back burner for the longest time. So there'll be another Ramblin' update for you, Legion. I'm gonna go head back and make some delicious shell angels over here. But before I indulge in that, I just wanted to say to you, many thanks for all your continued support. You've done right by us, and we'll continue to do the same for you. Enjoy the rest of your day to its fullest. Gonna have to get the missus to sit down and play another round of Beginner to Beast before Friday. But until then, thank you for watching, have fun, and take care.